Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's match between Texas A&M-Texarkana and your Ouachita Tigers. Today, your starting lineup for Ouachita Tigers is going to be Kyle Kelson, number 0, number 3, Max Kenyon, number 12, Colby Coleman, number 17, Hagen Sanchez, number 6, Ryan Wilson, number 7, Natal Abjay, number 9, Bobby Boone, number 10, David Stankovic, number 23, Evan Jordan, number 18, Parker Apicella, number 28, Julian Fernandez. And that is your Ouachita Tigers starting lineup. For Texas A&M Texarkana, we have number 1, Sean Pat Heaney, number 21, Austin Padron, number 24, Javier Bendejo, number 27, Sheo Obadele, number 10, Austin Beck, number 11, Dylan Williams, number 8, Dylan Beck, number 3, Dawson Palomore, number 15, Taylor Chapman. Your Ouachita Tigers starting off with the ball. Right back to Texas A&M Texarkana. Playing the long ball today. Good. Texas A&M Texarkana throwing it in from here. Today's a beautiful day out. It's 61 degrees, a little bit of a shower. Makes a great day for soccer. Ryan Wilson with the steal. Number 10, David Stankovic, bringing it up. Right back to Texas A&M Texarkana. Trying to get it to Sheo Obadele. Number 9, Bobby Boone. Forward pass to Parker. Number 24, Javier Bendejo, ball at his feet and out.
Seeing an early press here from Ouachita as we see them trying to, both teams at the beginning of the game trying to get a foothold in possession. You see the ball kind of, as we see on the screen, just going up in the air, headers going back and forth. Both teams, just trying to start off the game right. We see a clearance there from Ouachita towards Texas A&M, Texarkana's goalkeeper as they push their lines up now.
Sean Pat Heaney, number 1, their goalie, majoring in criminal justice from Houston, Texas, senior at Texas A&M Texarkana. Number 17, Hagen Sanchez on the defensive end. Colby Coleman bringing it up. Back to Bobby Boone. Good ball movement from Ouachita today. See if there's a cross coming in.
See the ball went out. I think it's Ouachita's throw in. Coleman tried to go down the line and a good slide tackle there from Texarkana for a Ouachita throw.
Right to Bobby. Texas A&M Texarkana with the ball back. Trying to get back, giving it back to Kyle
Kelson.
Thank you. Chose a weekday for the game.
Yeah, right.
Texas A&M Texarkana on the move. Hagen Sanchez with another defensive stop. Clearance. Number 18, Parker trying to take the ball. Parker is on the move forward. He's getting some numbers with him. Right now, Bobby Boone, one of our freshmen this year.
Chips it over, just over the goal that time. A great position that the Eagles put themselves in from a great ball coming from the right back that time of the Eagles. The ball came in. The shot just went over. It looked like he was trying to chip the goalkeeper Kelson there. Washita back on the ball now.
Moving forward. It's great defensive effort from Texarkana. Now back with the ball. We'll see what Washita can do from here. They're stuck in their defense position though. They can bring it up. Good 1-2 for Evan Jordan. Little effort. Back to Washita's hand. Going out of bounds.
Good pressure that time from the left back. Sanchez saw him get forward, hoping for a 1-2 that time, but was able to pressure the Eagles and force them to try and hit the ball up the field. Out. Here he is with the throw.
Parker up the field. It's a good through pass. Crossing it out.
Handball that time on Bobby Boone. Look like we're probably going to have another Eagles free kick here, and we see once again they're going to send numbers into the box, hoping to do what they did a little bit last time with a little bit more success.
Inside. Little pass. Back up. Seems like they're trying the through ball as best they can right now.
Good clearance away that time from Washita. The defender there was pressured by Sheo, the forward attacker for the Eagles. But it looks like that clearance was tipped off of Sheo and made Washita throw.
Cohen throwing it in. Trying to get up the field. Sheo trying to get it up over the last line of defense. Washita popped it over the ball at his feet. Colby back.
Boone analyzing his options, gets it to Coleman. Coleman taking it up now. Runs into a slew of defenders, but they're able to keep the ball up to Stankovic, and now Eagles have the ball back again, looking to counterattack here.
Back with the ball again at his feet, trying to get it, trying to just work the field. Crossing forward into Washita's defensive end. That's Kenyon with the ball now. Bring it to the left side of the field.
Just a little bit too much sauce on that pass. Sanchez couldn't get to it, out for an Eagle throw.
In Texarkana's last game, they played against Williams Baptist University. It was a loss for them, 3-0. See if they can turn it around today. For Washita, it was a victory over Harding University, 2-0. Both goals from the freshmen on the team, Evan Jordan and Parker Apicella.
Ryan Wilson on the ball now. Senior captain, able to get it out to the freshman Sanchez.
Back to Javier. Texarkana, good defense, taking it out.
You know, it was a nice idea that time from the defender Fernandez, trying to feed Stankovic down the line. Good. For Lova throwing deep.
Moving up the field quick on the counter. Good pass shot to no avail. Left top of the goal, hitting the back net.
At that time from Austin Beck, a little bit of an ambitious try. If that would have gone in, Ryan, I think we all would have gone crazy if that had gone in the goal. Not expecting a whole lot from that on the volley there. And just as the percentages go, Washington has the ball again.
Evan Jordan playing a little bit of defensive pressure. Hagan.
Good shield that time. Ryan Wilson now bringing it up forward into some space.
Parker. Oh. Good defensive stop from Texarkana. Bobby Boone has it now with a cross. David Stankovic just right of the goal.
But that time a little bit of a better build-up from Wichita, Ryan. I mean, we saw a couple passes string together, some communication, then ended with the cross that came in. Stankovic got Washita's first real chance on goal, but like you said, ended up going wide.
Ryan Wilson with the header to Eben. Taking it up left side. Back to Ryan Wilson. Pass inside to Parker with a shot.
Oh.
Another shot right of the goal. It's a good effort though.
Yeah, that time we saw some pressure that resulted in Washita winning the back. Started with Jordan, and then Wilson was able to get on the ball, got it to Parker, is able to turn and have a few seconds, split second, to shoot the ball. That time just hit a little bit too hard, a little bit over the goal. But again, another significant chance for Washita. That pressure that we've seen consistently in the first 15 minutes of this contest, potentially starting to pay dividends.
Ryan Wilson with the header back into Texarkana's side of the field. With the defensive pressure. Still with Texarkana. Max Kenyon with the ball at his feet. Another one of our freshmen today. He's up to Evan Jordan, number 23 on the team. For the cross. But right to number 10 for Texarkana, Beck. Seems like Texarkana is using the long ball today. Good defensive effort.
I mean, you can't not do the long ball when you've got a striker like Sheo up at the top. I mean, I would hit it up to him every time too. If he was my target every time. But that time we saw Fernandez doing another good job. He's done quite well so far today. Another cutout of a pass resulting in a throw-in in Washita's half.
So we've got a whistle. Just talking to Colby Coleman.
Not quite sure what that was over there, but like you said, Ryan had a few words with both some Washita players and some Eagle players there. Colby Coleman boots that one away, not too far away from us.
Trying to clear, but it ends up hitting right off of Bobby. Got Kyle with a good defensive save, just trying to get it out of there. Evan with the ball, running up the field, trying to keep it inside. Goes out to Texarkana, throwing it in. Trying to move it around the field. Beck with the kick, trying to get it to Sheo.
Fernandez once again clearing the ball away, not allowing Sheo to get on the ball. Eagles on the ball here though.
Beck has it, but Ryan Wilson's got the good defensive pressure, taking it away from him. Bobby moving it up. Parker. Going back down the field. Beck has it at his feet, see if he can make anything of it. Taking it out, Colby kicks it just to the side. No corner, but a throw in still.
It was a good time that chance from Colby Coleman. It looked like Beck was going to have some space and a chance to get a cross in, but Colby Coleman, as fast as he is, able to cut that out.
Shea has the ball. David has some defense on him. The cross in. Max Kenyon heads it out. Still in Texarkana's possession, but an offside is called.
Yeah, it looked like Williams was trying to get back from an offside position, but the ball came a little bit too early. Good job by the assistant referee cutting that, and Washita have a free kick in their own half.
Max has it at his feet. Has some options around the field. Bobby's looking for him. Sees Stankovic. Now they're moving it up the field kind of quick. See, gets it to Eben. And a cross in to Parker. Just a little long. Goalie picks it up.
Once again, a good idea that time. Jordan was trying to find Parker up top. Parker made a good run getting into the box, but the two central defenders were able to escort the ball back to the goalkeeper. But Washita wins the ball back once again.
Eben now has the ball at his feet. A little mishap from Texarkana. The defensive line is good and stops them once again. Moving it forward. Shea has it.
The ball did go out though before Williams could get on the ball. The Washita throw once again.
Sanchez throwing it in for Washita.
Advantage called by the official there. But there was a little bit of extracurricular that the assistant waves. I think it's going to be against Washita. Extracurricular, it looks like the head official is going to talk to the assistant to try and figure out what it is that just happened.
Shea was involved in it from Texarkana's side.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened, Ryan, but it must be enough for the head referee to go and want to talk to his assistant. Potentially might brandish some cards here.
Approaching Max Kenyon. Excuse me, it might have been Julian Fernandez, number 28 for Washita, the yellow card.
Nonetheless, the Eagles are going to get a free kick here, like we've seen in multiple occasions tonight when they have a free kick anywhere near a chance of getting the ball in the box. They do is they're going to send multiple players in once again, hoping to lump the ball in.
Washita pulling back. Kyle kind of assisting and directing his team into positions need be. Pendergast getting into position. Getting ready to allow play to resume. Cross in. Ball's up in the air. Evan Jordan. Then Ryan Wilson, that last little kick out. Texarkana crosses it back into the box. Sheo, the header. It's not a strong enough hit. Could not direct the ball where he wanted it.
think Sheo that time actually was trying to get one of his wingers that time on the ball, but Sanchez got to the ball right before the attacker for the Eagles could get on it. Be a throw-in once again, preventing another throw. Good job by Sanchez once again. They're going to try and put it in the box.
Max Kenyon with another stop. Looks like the volley.
Think it's an offside flag coming up, but a great shot that time from Austin Beck. I wonder if either there was a foul. Looks like the goalkeeper Kelson was expecting that call to come, but Kelson going to get the ball here. But Austin Beck, a good shot on the volley there, was able to get it on target, but Washita nonetheless gets the ball back here.
Evan Jordan has the ball, number 23. Back to Ryan Wilson, the senior of Washita's team. Saves the ball.
Back to Kelson here. So he's just going to have to clear it away with pressure coming on him.
Back up to Austin Beck. Ball rolls out. Got subs coming in. Number 19 for Washita. We have
Collier Bird coming on, as well as
Joseph Leitner.
Yes.
Evan Jordan brings it up, trying a couple skill moves in there. Gets past his defender. Right to Ryan Wilson. Texarkana clears it out. It'll be a throw-in for Washita.
It was almost a promising move there. Collier Bird was able to get on the ball, trying to connect with Ryan Wilson, who had some space in the middle of the field, but the defender that time from the Eagles was able to cut it out just in time.
Trying to get that throw-in right in the middle of all of Texarkana to Ryan Wilson. Moving the ball around. Back to Julian Fernandez. Moving it up to Colby Coleman. Talking with one of the coaches, head coach Chris Lawson, some of the team members agree unanimously, and Colby Coleman's speed on the team and being one of the fastest players out there was likely get to see some of that today, possibly right now.
Yeah.
David Stankovic with it.
Kind of a foul that time. Stankovic was bringing the ball up, and Washita's going to get a free kick in a pretty promising position here by the looks of it.
Looks like Bobby Stankovic might be taking the shot. Bobby Boone, number 9, on the ball.
I wonder here, it looks like Washita's going to have some guys coming on the box, so you might expect a cross here from Bobby Boone. Looks like it. You would think it would be a little bit too far out for Boone to take a shot, potentially, by the looks of it, about 30 to 35 yards here. We see some Washita players potentially running in for the cross coming.
A low pass to Evan Jordan. Right to Parker. Goal! Number 18, Parker Abikello with the shot into the bottom right corner.
Wow. That was right off of the training ground. I mean, my goodness. It was a great ball that time from, was it Boone that hit it in? A little dummy there, leaving the ball. I think all of the Eagles thought it was going to the initial man, but leaving it, like you said, for Parker, in for the goal. Good goal from Washita, taking the lead here in the first half.
Evan Jordan doing a great job stepping over the ball, leaving it up to Parker to put it in, tricking Texarkana that moment. Looks like we have a potential sub for Texarkana. Number 9, Josh Becaire, freshman out of Edmond, Oklahoma, majoring in criminal justice. Stepping onto their defensive line.
And we get underway once again. Washita bringing some pressure now.
Texarkana moving it around. Evan Jordan with another steal. Trying to move it up the field. The defensive pressure isn't doing much for him right now. He's crossing it in.
Goalkeeper got a touch there, but Washita's keeping possession.
Back to Colby Coleman. Pass forward. Ryan Wilson with the cross to Evan Jordan. Another save by the goalie, Sean Pat Heaney.
Good try that time from Washita getting the ball in, but the goalkeeper that time for the Eagles able to get a stop on it.
Sheo trying to get the ball. Number 4, Joseph Laudier saves it, heads it out, moves it forward to Evan.
Stankovic
Looks like
will
a
run
foot
after
race.
here.
Looks like it's going to be out on Washita.
I think it'll be a free kick here instead of a throw-in. The assistant referee on our side raised his flag. It'll be a free kick here for the Eagles. Hitting it up now.
Moving forward to Sheo. Another header from Joseph. Julian's feet. The good move around the defender. Colby Coleman. Another through ball. Trying to get it inside. Another good defensive effort from Texarkana. Now they're on the counter.
It's Austin Beck now coming up. But that speed, like you talked about, Ryan, of Colby Coleman able to come back and stop him from preventing the counterattack there.
Stankovic has the ball at his feet. Gives it Evan Jordan. Trying to move it up. Good defensive pressure. Moving it around the field.
Advantage played by the official. I think it was a foul on Jordan, but the Eagles are moving it up quick now.
See if he tries to get a cross in. Looks like Kyle picks it up. Looking for some players. Looking for his teammates out here. Gives it to Julian, his feet. Right to Ryan Willis, captain of Washita's team today. Bobby Boone trying to move it around the field. Ryan bringing it up. Gets it across to David. Up to Colby, the through pass. See if we get a cross in here. Back to David. Some short passes and movements. Bird trying to move it in, trying to get a shot, trying to be open.
Unfortunate there from Washita. Collier Bird was trying to take it into the box, lost it. The Eagles cleared it away, and it went right onto Ryan Wilson's arm. You heard the appeals from the Texarkana defenders, and as a result, they want a free kick here just outside their own 18-yard box.
Back into number 24, Javier Bendejo. Now they're trying to move it into the Washita's half. Gets it across. Trying to break that last line.
A foul against Texarkana there. I think that was Williams. Trying to get the better of Sanchez, but Sanchez doing a good job of shielding the ball. Williams got a little anxious, fouled him, Washita free kick.
Joseph giving it back to Boone. Sheo trying. Another pickup by Kyle. Throwing to Ryan Wilson. Looks like Texarkana's started stepping up their defensive effort, really putting pressure on the mid for Washita. Julian putting it up, moving it across the field, up the field.
Fouled by Collier Bird by the looks of it. Official wants to have a word with him, make sure he understands that that's not okay. As we see the Texarkana defender getting up quite gingerly here, but nonetheless, it'll be a Texarkana free kick.
That is number 8, Dylan Beck, brother of Austin Beck. A little back and forth between David Beck and number 9, Josh Carey. Looks like they got it up. They couldn't get hold of it. Goes out. It's going to be Washita.
Almost connected that time with Williams. It was a great ball that time from the midfield, but Williams wasn't able to get his foot on it, and I would assume not completely as a result, but Williams is going to get taken out of the game here.
Looks like we got some subs. For Texarkana, we have number 13, Patrick Cowley, stepping in. And then number 12, Gabriel Sweeney. For Washita, we're going to see number 11, James Jolly. We're lucky to have some classes with James. He's a communications major with an emphasis in sports media. He's a sophomore.
Throw in here for Washita once again, getting up the field as we're getting a little bit of wind here, even in our own box. We have the doors open, trying to, keep some nice airflow, and a lot of wind coming in, which I would assume.
Looks like Texarkana kicking it out, stopping the motion, stopping the play of Washita. Another throw in by Hagan. Getting it up the field, trying to get it to Bird. Now it's at his feet to Evan Jordan on the far side. Moving it in, crossed, but over the goal.
Over the goal, yes. You can hear from where we're standing the Washita sideline every time Evan Jordan does a little skill move, which is happening quite frequently here in the first half. That time getting the better of the defender there, but the Washita players on the bench reacting appropriately with some expression there. Which you love to see, but that time Jordan trying to get a cross in, but just went over the goal and out for a goal kick.
Jordan's last game against Harding had his debut goal for Washita. It was outside the box on the far side. The volley that hit the crossbar and just drops in. It was a beautiful goal. Maybe we'll get to see something like that again today. Trying to get it up to Stankovic. Trying to get it in. Texarkana with a good defensive effort.
I think just before the ball went out, Collier Bird fouled Texarkana defender. It looked like it was going to be a corner kick. Collier Bird was trying to get on it, fouled one of the defenders, and instead of a Washita corner kick, it's going to be a Texarkana free kick just in their box here.
Trying to move it up the field. Looks like we got some defensive pressure from Washita. Ryan Wilson with a defensive steal. Looks like we're going to have a free kick.
I think that's going to brand us a yellow card. Ryan Wilson was trying to get forward. The defender for Texarkana just stuck his foot in. It looked like Wilson was going to have a good chance to get in on the goal, and as a result, it's going to be a yellow card for the Texarkana defender there.
One's picking up again.
Really feeling it now.
Oh, yeah. It's got a nice breeze.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Looks like the rain stopped. Had a little bit of drizzle earlier, but looks like it's clearing up.
We'll take wind over rain any day here. Looks like Stankovic and Boone are the two standing over it. This one a little bit better position for a shot here. It's like the two of them talking it over. Who's going to take it? I think it's going to be Stankovic here. He looks to eye this ball, but could be Boone as well.
Looks like it. Let's see if it's going to be another goal for Washita off the kick. Worked so beautifully the first time. Leading Washita 1, Texarkana 0.
Here we go.
David crosses in way over. Looks like it's going to go right back to the goalie, Heaney.
You know, that time a decent idea. It looked like I saw some trickery from the players Washita had forward that were making a couple different runs, a variation, but Stankovic was the one who took the shot and was not the best product there.
Back to Texarkana, going to be throwing it in. It's number 9, Carey. At number 23's feet. Moving it up. Back to the defensive line. Moving it around the field. Looks like James is trying to put some defensive pressure on him. And a good through ball over the midfield, just over everybody, trying to get it up.
Good clearance that time from Washita, getting it out, not allowing the attacker for Texarkana to get his foot on it. But it's going to be another one of those throw-ins that's towards the corner flag, which means, as we see here, there's right now 4 guys of Texarkana in the box. We're going to see throw in here. Ryan Wilson gets it away. Good cut out that time from Washita, but once again, it's going to be another throw-in here for the Eagles.
Looks like we're going to have 2 sub-ins for Washita in just a little bit. James with the ball. Defensive pressure from number 24.
Jolly here.
Stankovic cutting between 2 defenders. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Stankovic.
A good feed that time from him there. But I think he's going to get another talking to.
Got our subs coming in. Number 14 for Washita, Jasper Capiette. And number 4.
Stankovic wasn't a huge fan of that call, but now Texarkana with a lot of bodies forward here. We'll be back with the free kick taken here.
Right inside in the middle of the field. Taking it back. Trying to get it over the defenders. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, it was a good idea in theory, trying to get the ball over the top, but hit a little bit too hard, and as a result, another Washita goal kick. You know, Ryan, we've seen a lot of those today by the looks of it. Just Texarkana, when they try and get the ball up, it's either from a long free kick or from either side of the field, crossing the ball in or getting throw-ins and hitting into the box, just hoping, pleading with our attackers, trying to get the ball on one of their feet to get a nice shot off, but haven't seen a lot of that here in the first half.
Ryan Wilson and Bobby Boone, one's checking out for Washita. Trying to get some fresh feet on the field. Moving up to Evan Jordan. Still got it. Texarkana clearing it, getting out of play. Higgins Sanchez gonna throw in.
I think some more extracurriculars. We're going to see here some response from the Washita crowd here today. Something that they didn't like. We didn't really get to see it because it's on the other side of the field, but Washita's going to throw in here with Sanchez.
It's exciting to see fans out here today.
Absolutely.
A lot of great protocols trying to keep our players safe so that way we can have seasons and play this time. Kyle Kelson to Julian. Good forward motion. Trying to get it to Colby Coleman. Looks like we're going to have a
free kick here.
Looks like it was on number 2 for Washita. Number 10, Austin Beck, the ball. Trying to get it cross in. It's a free kick. Never mind. Number 8 takes it. Dylan Beck. Trying to get it inside. Colby Coleman gets it out of there.
Beck brothers trying to have a little bit of a combination play there, but it's cut out by who else but Colby Coleman.
So it goes out. It's going to be another goal kick from Kyle Kelson. Number 21 checking in for Washita, Steven Barriaro.
Another freshman coming in for Washita right there, number 21. Love to see that. Love to see the young guys getting some action, some experience early on in the season.
Very interesting to see that the talent they have really shows during some of these games.
I think there's a foul that time on the center back for Washita there. Once again, official having a conversation with the attacker there, telling him that what you did was not nice and not to do it again, or he might have to show him some pieces of paper. Washita's going to have a free kick here.
Number 28, Julian Fernandez. Moving it up the field, trying to Evan Jordan.
Surprising no flag there. It looked like almost the undercut there. Jordan was trying to go up for the header, but the ball coming in the box.
Crosses the field to Austin Beck. Trying to keep it up in the air. There's no avail. Goes to the right of the goal. Didn't need much effort from Kyle.
Yeah, good job from Kelson. Just seeing that ball is going to go wide, allowing it to do so. No extra effort not needed. Goal kick here. It looks like he's going to hit this one deep.
Got 5 minutes left in the half. Let's see if they step up and really put some pressure on and try and go to just an attacking mode for these last couple minutes before we hit halftime.
And, you know, these last couple minutes are obviously going to be vital with it being such a close game. Washita having the edge. We saw from Parker earlier in this first half, but it could be a huge momentum shift if either team is able to take control of these last few minutes and give them some momentum going into the second half.
Austin Beck with the ball at his feet, trying to get it through the two defenders.
I think it's going to be a handball here. It's going to be a danger position. Like you said, Beck was on the ball. Handball by one of Washita's defenders. And just outside the 18, looks like it'll probably be to be maybe 22, 23 yards out. And the Eagles are going to have a chance here to equalize here just before halftime.
Kyle once again moving his teammates around the field, trying to get them in position so he best eyes on the ball, best opportunity to save it. Looks like it's the Beck brothers standing over at number 10 and number 8.
Not quite sure who it's going to be, though. I want to say it's going to be Dylan Beck because he looks to be a little bit more keen to get on this. But, yeah, I think that's who it's going to be.
It's Austin Beck.
And I was wrong on cue. Cleared away by Washita.
That's right. It's a good idea, a good play by Texarkana. Confused even us.
Jordan, good crossfield ball. Coleman coming up now. Washita has some numbers
Using
here.
that speed, get it to James. And a good defensive effort. It's going to be out on number 21, Steffen. It's going to be a goal kick.
Had
3
some
minutes
numbers
left.
there. Washita had some numbers there, Ryan. They tried to put a ball in. The cross from Coleman was blocked. Like you said, number 21 tried to get on the ball. Once again, just an unforced error and a goal kick here for the Eagles. Playing it short here. With Dylan Beck bringing the ball up now.
Moving it up the field to his brother, Colby Coleman with a nice header. Another one. Trying to get it out of there. Trying to not give him possession again. Kyle Kelson steps up. Good grab just before Texarkana gets to the ball.
That was a good pass that time from number 12, Sweeney of Texarkana, trying to find his winger there, but Kelson doing a good job of cutting that out before the attacker could get on it. Just under 2 minutes left here in this first half.
Stepping with a good defensive pressure, trying to take the ball away from Texarkana.
And we're going to see a foul here on the Eagles, on number 21 of Ouachita. And they're going to have a free kick here. So the clock continues to tick down.
Colby Coleman, low pass in to number 14, one of the new members on the field recently, Jasper. Trying to get it up the field to number 19, Bird. Looks like it's going to be back and forth till the clock runs out, but Texarkana's really getting up there. James Jolly with a nice header to get to number 21. Still has possession of it. Moving it to Bird. Clearance.
Throw in here, as you saw clearance far down the field, trying to have some link-up play from Ouachita. Just before the half, Bird tried to keep the ball, but touch a little bit too long. Gonna be a Ouachita throw inside their own half. I think it's Sanchez here, about to throw it in. Just about 30 seconds remaining in the half.
Trying to get it to Bird. Texarkana just on top of defensive end. Beck trying to work some magic with these last couple seconds.
Coleman cuts it out. Good job from him. Trying to bring the ball up. Keeps it in play just barely.
Colby Coleman. Good clearance, trying to get it up the field. Looks like that's going to be halftime. Your score right now, your Ouachita Tigers 1, Texas A&M-Texarkana 0.
And we're back here, about to start second half action. The teams are taking the field, about to start the second half. Ryan, though, that first half was amazing. Washita was able to get the advantage with the goal from Parker there, able to get a nice goal, take the lead here. Alec, for the second half, you would hope here Washita continue to do some of the same. I mean, we saw some good pressing, winning the ball back. A lot of the same guys coming out to start the second half that we saw in the first half, just about. But what are you expecting here from the second half, Ryan?
I'm excited to see how Washita, if they keep up the same effort, the same strategy of just 1-2s and getting those free kicks close to the goal. For Texarkana, it'll be interesting to see if they stick with the long ball game or if they switch it out and try and keep those short passes, trying to feed it in, maybe a couple crosses. But we'll see. I'm excited to see if Washita plays more on the defensive side, and reserved, and then Texarkana, if they step it up and really put pressure on them and try and attack as much as possible.
Absolutely. Looks like the second half is about to get going right now.
Sweeney standing over the ball. Have a new goalie in for Washita. 0-0, Armani Atalano. Thank you.
There we go.
He's a freshman this year. He's at Maumelle, Arkansas.
Not too far up the road.
Parker has the ball at his feet, but looks like we got foul field.
Foul against Washita there. Attacker there for Washita, just trying to get by the defensive player. But Texarkana has the ball here.
Trying to move it up. The cross through pass over that back line of Washita's. Hagan with a nice small clearance, trying to get the ball out, stop motion forward.
Yeah, good job that time from Megan Sanchez getting the ball out. It was a good cross-field pass, but cut out by him. The Eagles lose possession there.
Stankovic trying to keep possession of that ball on the defensive end, trying to get it out of there.
Good
That
clearance
corner.
away, but the Eagles retain possession.
There's that long ball again. Gets it up in the air. Armani picks it up.
Looks like a player for Texarkana shaking up here. I think he was went up for a header by the looks of it.
Dylan Williams.
Yeah, Williams there. I think he's going to be okay though.
Seems like he's moving around the field just fine. Mike picks it up. Back to the official.
They're going to have a drop ball here to Atalano. Gets it out to the right to Fernandez. Bringing it up the field for Washita.
A long ball to Bird. Good clearance. Texarkana. It's like Evan was right there on the tail of Bird, trying to get past the defender. Saw the vision. Saw what could have been, but Texarkana stopped it. Sanchez getting the ball forward to Stankovic. Back inside to Boone. Moving it across the field. Texarkana takes possession back again. Colby Coleman trying to pop it up. Back to Texarkana's defensive line.
Ball hit off of, I think it was Evan Jordan. At the last touch of the ball. Texarkana throw in once again.
Seen a lot of throw-ins far up the field, trying to get a lot of them in the middle of a lot of defenders. Looks like it's going to be on Stankovic.
Yeah, unfortunate there, Stankovic. I don't know if he was trying to do that, but a yellow card to Stankovic. I think he was trying to go for the ball and realized that it wasn't going to happen. Meanwhile, the player for Texarkana also was going up for the ball. Stankovic went a little bit under him. A hard fall that time from, I think it was Austin Beck there, the captain, that was going up for that ball, and official didn't like that one, and as a result, Stankovic received a yellow card. And now once again, another, like we've saw all in the first half, a promising free kick just inside Ouachita's half that Dylan Beck is going to take, and Texarkana with lots of guys in the box here for this free kick.
Texarkana got one guy on the right side of the box, high up, far side of the field. Ryan Wilson trying to clear it out, a little defensive effort. Now with the ball at his feet, moving to Evan Jordan, trying to bring it back inside. Texarkana slowing him down. Colby Coleman and Boone going back and forth over to Sanchez. Julian moving it around the field to Max Kenyon. Parker moving it up, giving it a
Good
Stankovic.
ball. Ooh, big collision that time. Stankovic received a little bit of a hit there. Definitely wasn't intentional, but two guys going for the ball, looked like to be a 50-50. Stankovic was running after, and the defender for the Eagles was also going after it, but Stankovic looks like he's okay once again.
Looked like it was number 15, Taylor Chapman for Texarkana. Both Stankovic and Chapman have yellow cards already. Looks like Sanchez will throw it in midfield for the half line. Texarkana intercepting the ball.
Now there against Texarkana, Ouachita trying to start it quickly, but
Looked like that was on Dylan Beck.
instead Bobby Boone's going to just send it back to Fernandez.
Coleman passing it back inside, middle of the field.
Loses the ball there.
Trying to do something more rather than just pass that ball. Looks like it's a lot more short passes from Texarkana right now. Moving the ball slowly up the field. Trying to find that opening. Can you pass that second line? Coleman with good defensive stop, trying to guard the defender, getting any touch with the ball. Coleman's gonna throw it in from there. Seems like Texarkana's stepping up on the defensive pressure once they lose ball, trying to really work on stopping their Ouachita's counterattacks. Boone passing it back to Max Kenyon. Or
Latier, I think, as it was.
so sorry. Joseph Latier. Coleman with that speed, getting around the defenders.
Man, you love to see that. Colby Coleman all the way back from right back with his speed. We've mentioned it a couple times today, but getting by the defender there, putting a low cross in, cut out by Texarkana defender there. As a result, Ouachita is going to have a promising corner here. Their first of the second half.
Looks like it's Boone taking it out. Try and cross it Colby Coleman, but Stankovic on the backside of all the Washita players, just left of the goal.
You know, that actually wasn't a bad attempt there. Stankovic got above his defender, got his head on the ball, but that time just a couple feet wide. Nonetheless, good opportunity there for Washita.
Ball up. There's that long ball. Latier on the defensive side of it. To the middle of the field. To number 13. Trying to get it to some effort. Trying to get it inside the box to teammate or possible shot on goal. But sails over. It's going to be our goalie kick.
Not the kind of shot you want to see there if you're an Eagles fan.
Moving around with those short passes. Boone with the ball at his feet. Back to Fernandez. Bird has it. Trying some moves to get around those defenders. A foot race. Goes out. Looks like it's going to be Texarkana's ball.
Tried that time from Collier Bird, trying to get past the defender. He had Stankovic on the other side with a one-on-one opportunity. As you see, Stankovic is letting him know that right now. Collier Bird elected to take it himself, and as a result, ball went out. Texarkana ball.
Two headers from the freshmen, Jordan and Parker. Back to our defensive line. Stankovic with the ball at his feet, getting around two defenders. Good interception from Texarkana. And a clearance. Beck passing it back to number 21 for Texarkana. Austin Padron. Slowly moving it up the field. Trying to find an opening. Back with the ball.
A little bit of pressure here from Washita on Texarkana's back line.
Stankovic, Boone, and Parker really putting pressure on. With a long ball to number 11 for Texarkana, Dylan Williams.
Keep the ball in. Latier that time hits it out.
Clearance.
Good job from him. And the Eagles are going to have another throw in here in Washita's half.
Austin Padron throwing it in. Latier with another clearance, but Williams keeps it in. Padron keeps it in. Apologies.
No foul that time. The referee, Stankovic, is not happy about that one. But Texarkana coming up with the ball quickly here.
Ball at Berdeo's feet. Passes it to number 3, Dawson Palomar.
Back to Coleman and Fernandez. Fernandez holds onto the ball and passing around the back now to Coleman. Ball's going to go out. I think it was not sure if that was an interception or just a bad touch, but Texarkana has the ball back here.
Gets it over to Berdeo. But Boone with a good defense. Taking it up. See where he goes with it. He's got help from Bird and Stankovic. Texarkana, good interception. Williams has it now. Bringing it up. Sanchez on the defense.
Texarkana has the ball now inside the own 6. Player goes down. Official says no penalty there. Ball is clear away.
Stankovic trying to get some touches.
Ball is just going to go out there. It was a promising opportunity there for Texarkana. is able to get the ball up to their striker.
Stop play for number 21, subbing out. Number 4 coming in for him. Number 4, Brian Batista. 21, Austin Padron. He's going to. Brian Batista is a junior out of Mount Pleasant, Texas. Interesting to see what he can do on the field today. Sanchez is going to be throwing it in for Washita. Big forward throw to Stankovic. But Beck slowly takes it back to the defensive line, passing it across to his other defender. Washita with the ball back. Parker has it at his feet. Giving it to Bird. Back to Parker. Has
Good
an
ball
opportunity.
From him. Oh, that was a good play that time from Washita. It looked like Stankovic was going to have the ball in, but a good interception that time from Texarkana. We're going to have a sub here from Washita right before their corner kick.
Number 20, Giovanni Chaviar's subbing in.
Corner kick here.
Looks like Stankovic subbed out for Giovanni.
I think we're going to have a foul against Washita. Not sure if that was Coleman or Boone or Wilson. Somebody in there had a push on a defender against Texarkana. So they ruled that the corner kick could not go on any further. Texarkana has the ball back here.
It's at Palomar's feet. Back that long ball. Trying to get it up. Back
Williams
to
is
Beck.
in some right side.
Torres had it.
Now to
Moving it
Williams.
up. Texarkana now on their offense. Fernandez had it. Picking it up. Back to Paul. Boone. See if he brings it to the middle of the field. Moving up the field. Easy pickup for Henny, their goalie, Texarkana. Pressure from Bird. Back header. Williams bringing it up on the right side. Now with Beck.
Ball's going to go out. Another good play that time from Texarkana, moving it around on the right side. The right side has been more of their favorable one so far in the second half. Williams being a part of a lot of their attacks, but the ball going out here, they're going to come guys.
Ryan Wilson in goal. It's a low one. Sanchez clears it to Bird, number 19 for Washita. Gets past his defender, gives it up to Colby Coleman. See if that speed works right now. Still has possession.
He's able to keep it in too.
Pass down, back to Bird. Ryan Wilson actually picks it up. Sanchez, back to Wilson. Good one too. Tier with it at his feet.
Good composure from him. Just get it back to goalkeeper Atalano.
Bobby Boone, number 9 for Washita, now with the ball. Trying to get past his defender. Good skill move right there. Coleman now has it. Getting up to Giovanni. With a cross inside, it was a low one. Low pass.
The shot comes in. Oh, what a stop.
Just within grasp of Penny's hands.
Collier Bird did a great job of that time of controlling the ball. A good cross that time that came in. So we're going the other way here.
Good counterattack. Number 12 for Texarkana with it at his feet. Trying to move the ball around. Now back up to Williams. Torres.
Delano was able to scoop up the ball as that attack fizzled out.
Gives it over to Fernandez. Keeping it in the middle of the field, Boone. Getting out to Coleman. Some secure passes across, all the way over to Sanchez. Evan Jordan with the ball at his feet. Good defensive pressure on him. From number 18, Luis Torres. It's a good idea. Trying to get the ball up to Parker on a through pass, but to no avail. Henny picks it up. Texarkana's ball once again. Beck. Trying to find his options, moving the ball around slowly with short passes. Good through pass to Williams. Getting around his defenders. Evan Jordan with a good steal.
Now here's Jordan bringing it up.
They have numbers on him, but he's got some good speed. Good with the ball at his feet. Looks like the ball is going to go out. It's going to be Texarkana out on Evan Jordan.
Gonna have several substitutions here for both sides.
Number 9, Josh Bucare is checking in for Texarkana. Number 2, Kostas Heckman. And then number 32 for Texarkana is going to be subbing in.
For Washita, Parker's going to come out and Beje's going to come in. I think a like-for-like change. Beje in the midfield here, replacing Parker. Nonetheless, it's still going to be a Texarkana throw here.
Throws it into the middle of the field rather than moving it up. A lot of room to work with. Evan Jordan starting to put some pressure on the ball. Boone has it. Gives it to Coleman. Starts working it up. Not much defensive pressure on him right now. Good through pass, trying to get it to Giovanni. Tries to cross it in. There's no one there to help him. Easy grab for Henny.
Not sure anybody thought Giovanni was going to get to that ball. As a result, there wasn't any Washita attackers in the box. Texarkana has it on their back line here with Dylan Beck.
Big through pass to Williams. Has it at his feet. Sanchez really good on defense. Clears it out. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be a corner for Texarkana.
So we see the sun really start to come out now behind those clouds.
Start to warm up a little bit.
What we thought was going to be a bit of a mucky day has turned out to be beautiful outside today.
Perfect day. Perfect day for soccer.
Absolutely.
Looks like it's Beck going to take the corner there. Crosses in pretty high. Right in the middle of everyone. Latier clears it out. Right to Bird at his feet. Sanchez trying. Evan Jordan. Texarkana moves the ball back into Washita's defensive end. It's a good attempt. It's a good attempt to save.
Yeah, another corner. Kind of hard for us to see from our view, but good job by Washita's defense getting the ball out before shot could be made for another corner kick for the Texarkana Eagles.
See if there's any change in where he puts that ball. A little bit lower. Bird going for it. Texarkana grabs it back. It's back. Crosses it. But Fernandez with a good header to clear it out. Boone has the ball now. Good clearance. Just trying to get it out of their half.
Take a little bit of pressure off of Washita's defense there. See, Washita comes out of their little shell. Put some pressure on now.
Batista had the ball to Williams. See those short passes again. Got a long ball. Sanchez good header to clear it out. Now to Beck. Williams has it, bringing it up. Gives it to number 6 for Texarkana. Williams with a good shot, but right into Armani's hands. The good save. It's a nice shot on goal. There's no avail.
Yeah, I think that time Williams just didn't generate enough power on it for there to be any trouble from Atalano. Saw the ball. It was a good hit, but just not enough power. A little bit too far out. I would have had to have been almost perfect for that to find the back of the net.
Looks like that's going to be on Fernandez. So he's getting back on defense. Looks like Beck's going to have it at his feet. Continuation of the Beck brothers on their free kicks.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 guys for the Eagles are going to be running to the box with this kick.
Sheo going up for the header. Just over him.
That time it was Williams with a striker. He's had a couple of shots in the past couple of minutes, but that time I think it kind of sliced the ball at a little bit, and Fernandez hits it upfield now.
Back up to Bird, but looks like Texarkana is really stepping up on their defensive line, trying to make sure that Washington does not get past them. Sanchez bringing it up to Evan Jordan. Colby Coleman using that speed, getting past those defenders.
He really does have a lot of it there. Almost was able to get by just about every single player for Texarkana, but that time a good job by the defender, number 9, Bakar, shielding the ball out as the Eagles have the ball once again now.
Looks like Giovanni and Jordan had switched sides. Latier, good on defense, clears it out. Looks like Henny's going to pick it up. Let's try to move the ball back. Williams now has it. Right to Beck. Evan Jordan put some defensive pressure on him. Trying to get that ball back. For an easy shot on goal with not many defenders. Ryan Wilson, good block. Got a sub coming in. Number 2, Henry Terry for Washita. Sophomore out of Bryan, Arkansas. Majoring in finance. Texarkana gets it off the throw in. Trying to get it up. Boone now has it. Fernandez has been a pivotal part of that defensive line for Washita. Done a great job of getting it up the field to Coleman and other midfielders for Washita today. Right to Boone. Ball goes out. Looks like it's going to be Texarkana's off Coleman. And a good stop by Fernandez, getting the ball out of bounds. A lot of pressure on Washita now. They're in their back. Could lead to a very easy, good goal for Texarkana. Beck trying to move it up the field. Crossing it in, but
Blocked that time from Colby Coleman once again. I feel like we've said his name a lot today, but I don't think that's a surprise to anybody listening.
he's one heck of a player, and to the team members, he's also one heck of a DJ. Getting to talk to some of the players, getting to talk to Ryan Wilson and Henry Terry. They said that in the locker room, Colby Coleman is always on the aux, playing everything and anything.
A true leader right there.
Going in the middle of the field, gets it to Coleman. Washita's really trying to utilize their speed, getting up the field. Terry now tries to get it out of there to Coleman, just trying to stop Texarkana from moving it. Boone to Coleman. Good duo right there on the far side of the field. Jordan crossing it, trying to get to Giovanni. But good anticipation by Henny, rushing up and catching the ball. Looks like it's Beck's feet, getting it back to number 15, Chapman. Moving around to Bakare. Get in the middle of the field, get more options, find more openings. Texarkana with the opportunity, trying to get it past that last line of defense. Williams rushing for the ball.
It's a foul against Williams of Texarkana. Was trying to get past Latier to get the ball. Fouled him in the process. Washita's going to have a free kick here.
Stop clock.
Card is going to be showing, I think it's to Williams there. Not sure if that was for dissent. I think he's going to be subbed off here momentarily, now being talked to by the official. Probably wasn't too happy with that foul against him.
You can see Don Kuntz, head coach for Texas A&M Texarkana, stepping up to the half line with a sub coming in. Number 17 for Texarkana, Nathan Friskick. Williams comes out for him. Don Kuntz having some words with him, coaching him up.
I'm wondering here for Latier. I think he might have got, maybe not. Looked like he got injured in the process, was still on one knee, but immediately got back up. I think he's going to be okay.
Bobby Boone, number 9, with the ball. See where he goes with it. Goes for the long pass up the field, but just goes out. Number 4 for Texarkana throws it in. Batista gets it across.
That's not good. That's got to be a penalty. Absolutely not what you want to see there. Atalano went in. I think he was trying to head the ball. Say a yellow card to him, but just absolutely demolishes the attacker there for Texarkana.
Looks like Beck's going to be stepping up for this kick. Atalano getting ready. This could be the equalizer.
Atalano trying to do his part, conceded the kick there. Being told his rights by the official.
Number 8, Dylan Beck, up for the penalty.
And
what
it's
a
saved.
save.
Yes.
Atalano with the
Absolutely.
stop.
You know, it wasn't a very confident penalty. The official's going to stop play once again. And I think we might have an issue here. I'm wondering here if Atalano came off his line before the penalty was taken. And if that's the case, then it might have to be retaken. And yeah, penalty have to be retaken. That's exactly what I thought. I think the issue with this was Atalano came off his line. You have to have at least 1 foot on the line before or as the kick is taken. You can't have both feet off the line before it's taken, and Coach Lawson's gonna want an explanation here. But I hate to see that. Hate to see, you know, Atalano. It was a good save by him, but the law is you must have at least 1 foot on the line as the kick is being taken. And that time, the assistant referee said that that wasn't the case.
Hopefully we'll get to see Atalano step up and see what Washita scouted him for, being a good goalie, getting those saves, stopping penalties. Once again, we'll see the referee talking to Atalano and preparations for the penalty.
Beck's going to have another shot here. Wonder if he's going to go the same direction or not.
And it's good. Dylan Beck with the goal off the penalty. That is the equalizer. The score is now 1-1 with 14 minutes and 57 seconds left in this game.
A little unfortunate there for Atalano, the young freshman. A little bit too eager. I know it's a hard rule for the goalkeeper to stay in the line when someone's literally shooting at you from a couple yards away.
Looks like we have a substitution for Texarkana. Patrick Cowley's going to be stepping out. Well, number 5 for Texarkana will be going in, Gashun Harris.
And here we go again.
Now with the equalizer, game's back to 0-0 essentially. Like to see what Washita does in response to it. See if they switch up to a lot more pressure and get the ball back and find an opportunity for another goal. Texarkana Now with a morale boost of that equalizer, trying to get with inside the box, moving the ball around. Looks like it's Beck's feet.
Player goes down. Official says no penalty there.
It's going to be a goal kick by Atalano.
Thought there might be an appeal there for Texarkana to get a penalty, but the official says no. We're going to have another change from Washita here.
Number 25 for Washita is going to be checking in, Alex Brown.
I think he's coming off for Colby Coleman. I wonder if Colby Coleman might have an injury. Potentially not, but you don't often see one of your best players coming off with 13 minutes left in the second half.
Believe correctly, Coleman played about 79 minutes in his last game against Harding. Henry Terry has it. Trying to get a Giovanni and defensive stop from Texarkana. Number 4, Batista. Texarkana has it off the throw-in. Evan tries to keep possession of it. That touch, but gives it right back. Bobby Boone trying to has it up to Jordan. Looks like it's going to be Washita's. Throwing it in, giving it right to number 7 for Washita. 17 has it at his feet for Texarkana. Back to Latier. Good stop from Washita. Good through ball. Gets it up.
Just wide. Bad giveaway there that time from Latier, giving it right back to Texarkana. Ball was played in. Striker got his foot on it, but pulled it just wide.
Marcelano with the kick. In the 12th minute, or the last 12th minute of the game. This will be interesting to see the difference in speed and what happens next for both teams. Another spin from Evan Jordan, getting around those defenders.
You can tell he really does have fun out there. That time conceded the foul.
Looks like, I think that one might be on Evan.
Might be a little bit too much fun though, as the official, I think he might show him a yellow card here. And there it is, right on cue.
Evan Jordan with the yellow. Texarkana's player is down for right now. Didn't look like that big of a hit, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you know, I think what the official is probably saying to Jordan after that is came in a good bit late. Might not have been the hardest hit, but nonetheless, it was late, stopping the attack. Jordan have to pay the price on that one. Slow in getting up, the defender that took that hit. I think he's going to have to be subbed out here. Yeah.
Number 23 is going to be subbing in for him. Texarkana.
Whoever he may be.
Athletic trainer of Washita is going to be coming out there to check on him and see what's, if everything's okay. I'm going to walk off the field with him. Looks like we're probably going to do some diagnostics. It's number 32 for Texarkana. He's going to be walking off the field.
And we hope that he's going to be okay. It's going to be a free kick here for Texarkana.
Dylan Beck's going to be on the ball once again. Seems like the duo of the two brothers, Dylan Beck often takes the longer free kicks, while Austin Beck is closer to the box on the attacking side of it.
Ball comes in. Good defensive header, and Washita's on the ball again.
Giovanni bringing it up. Trying to move it back around. The cross in is a low one, but Bobby Boone intercepts it. Not many Texarkana players were there in the middle to assist on that. Evan Jordan, have a stoppage from the ref.
Another free kick here for Texarkana. The Beck brothers once again. We're going to see two changes from Washita here momentarily.
See what Texarkana can do from here. The long cross in. Ita Atalano with the grab.
Good claim from him.
Gives it over to Sanchez. He's going to bring it up the field. Good forward motion to Giovanni.
Tries to turn there, but it's hit by the defender. Not a hard hit once again, but prevented Giovanni from getting up the field, and Washita is going to have a free kick in a similar position that Texarkana had on the opposite side.
Sanchez standing over the ball. Giving it back to Latier, number 4. Moving around the field. Boone has it to Fernandez. Crossing the midline up to Abdeli. With a shot in! Bird
Wow.
with the shot. Number 19 for Washita. With a celebration here with the rest of the team on the sideline. Giovanni with his arm around Bird, congratulating him. What a goal.
Oh my
in
goodness.
the 10th minute of the game, the last 10th minute.
That was quite nice. Oh my goodness. Collier Bird just comes out of nowhere.
Puts it in the top left corner.
Yeah. He could not have hit that ball any sweeter there.
Looks like Evan Jordan, number 23, is going to be coming off the field. So is number 2, Henry Terry.
And Washita takes the lead yet again with just over 9 minutes left in the second half.
Looks like their ball's in. Trying to move the ball around. Texarkana is going to need to start with the long ball, trying to get it in. Really start pressing, trying to get on in the attacking position in hopes for another opportunity on goal. Good clearance by Washita. Have a stop clock. Retrieving the ball. We'll love to see assistance from the fans helping out the teams. Texarkana throwing it in. Long throw forward, trying to get it to Bakare.
And there's going to be a foul. Going to have a lot of numbers coming in once again for Texarkana. They're down a goal. They've been honestly the better side in the second half up until that Collier Bird goal, but now seeking an equalizer once again with just over 8 minutes left in this game.
Dylan Beck standing over it. See what they can do from the free kick. Good position. It's a good header, but Sanchez clears it out. Good stop by Washita. Trying to figure out who's going to be throwing in the ball for Texarkana. It's going to be number 4, Batista. It's going to be a bad touch by Texarkana. It's going to be going out. Washita's ball. Sanchez will be throwing it in with just over 7 minutes now left. Looks like he's going for the long throw forward, trying to get it to Bird once again. Trying to move it up, but goes out once again. Washita's throw in. Goodness, the wind is picking up in the box today.
You love to see it, Ryan. You love to see it. Maybe not feel it, but you love to see it.
Oh, yes. Number 2 for Texarkana. Kostas Heckman had the ball. Now number 25 for Washita. Trying to get it up. Texarkana bringing it up the field, trying to cross it in. But a good defensive stop by Fernandez.
I think that time Dylan Beck went in trying to get the ball before Fernandez got there and kind of just bulldozed over Fernandez, and as a result, Washita is going to have a free kick right near its own corner flag. Looks like Fernandez is going to take it here, pushing his team up, trying to give them a little room to breathe.
Good attempt to get it to Bird. Number 7 with the ball. Over to Steven.
Tries to put the ball in. Texarkana's got it though.
And he went for the shorter pass rather than trying to just clear it out and get it into Washita's half. There's 5 minutes left in today's game. Washita really putting defensive pressure on him. Sanchez has the ball at his feet to Boone. Trying to get it up there. Giovanni has the ball now with a shot.
Oh!
What a save by Henny. Just touches it over the goal.
Wow. A good shot by Giovanni. It was a little central, but Henny was just able to get his fingertips on it, tip it right over the crossbar, and Washita will have a corner kick here. But a bad mistake there from the center back, Chapman, trying to clear it away, but just kind of whiffed on it. And Washita is going to have a corner kick here.
Down to just over 4 minutes left. Barrio is going to be taking the corner kick. Goes with a short pass to Bobby Boone. Crosses it in. Good header to clear it out. Bird trying to work some magic and get another shot, but just over the goal once again.
Tipped away as well with that shot, so it's going to be another Washita corner. Just eating away at that time. Now 3.5 minutes left in the game.
This time Boone's going to be taking it. See Barrio, Giovanni lining up inside the box. Crosses it over. It's a high header. Henny with a good grab, trying to stop the opportunity for Washita. Have 3 minutes left in today's game. Texarkana has possession still. Moving it up quick. Crosses it in.
Not
Possibly
a
a
good cross.
chops, chip shot, but to no avail. It goes far right of the goal.
Yeah, I think that time the winger just couldn't get his foot around the ball. Tried to put the ball in the box. It did kind of look a little bit more like a chip shot, though. But as a result, the ball goes out. Goal kick here for Atalano.
Trying to keep it up in the air. Giovanni tries to take it back from Texarkana. It's going to be Washita's throw in. Throws it forward to Giovanni. Trying to get possession of the ball. Texarkana with a good defensive effort, making sure Washita does not get a hold of anything. Back to Bird. Moving it around. Boone now has it at his feet.
Just holding the ball here.
Minute and a half left. Good block and trying to keep hold of it. Texarkana's moving it up the field quick. Williams is checked in. Sanchez on the defense. It's going to be Washita's ball. Confrontation right there between Williams and Sanchez. Official had to step in. Have just a minute and 6 seconds left in the game. Score is Washita 2, Texarkana, Texas A&M 1. Latier bringing it up the field with a good cross forward. Ball goes out. Bird's going to possibly be the throw. It'll be Sanchez. Just under a minute left. Texarkana now has it. Good stop by Steven. Bobby just trying to take some time off the clock. Clears the ball, gives it back to the goalie for a goal kick.
30 seconds left now here. Texarkana's got to move quick. Not much time now. Sending everybody forward.
Long pass. The header moving forward. Fernandez and Bobby. Back to Henny. The long pass. But that is the game. Your Washita Tigers defeated streak 2-0. Go loss. What a day it was for Colby Coleman. I mean, you just saw his speed over and over again, getting past those defenders, trying to get it inside the box. They really utilized him today in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of guys on Washita's side. Coleman, honestly, both of the fullbacks, Coleman and Sanchez, were used very well in this game, getting up and down the field, doing well defensively. And then the two goal scorers, Parker and Bird, doing a good job getting their names on the score sheet. Washita go over to applaud their fans. But overall, a great game today. Washita played really well. It was a neck and neck game throughout the match. It could only be decided by a good goal, and as a result, we saw Collier Bird get the winner for Washita, giving them the win today.
It was great. It was a intense game for that short little bit in the middle of it with the penalty kicks. A little mishap from Atalano, but Bird stepped up. He came in clutch and put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what matters. Those mishaps in the middle have no say in the rest of the game unless you have that score, you have that goal, you have that lead.
Absolutely.
I want to thank you for today's game and tuning in. Excited to see them this Sunday in their next matchup.